You children to let a Hebrew speak with the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. Home of the truth, under commanded General Yohana, on his heavy-hitting crew. Shalom. Bringing back the Lord's nation. You choosing to let a Hebrew speak with the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. Home of the truth, under commanded General Yohana, and his heavy-hitting crew. Shalom. Bringing back the Lord's nation. You tuned into let a Hebrew speak with the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. Home of the truth, under commanded General Yohana and his heavy-hitting crew. Shalom. Bringing back the Lord's nation. You tuned into let a Hebrew speak with the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. Home of the truth, under commanded General Yohana and his heavy-hitting crew. Shalom. Bringing back the Lord's nation. You tuned into let a Hebrew speak with the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. Home of the truth, under commanded General Yohana and his heavy-hitting crew. Shalom. Bringing back the Lord's nation. You tuned into let a Hebrew speak with the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. Home of the truth, under commanded General Yohana and his heavy-hitting crew. Shalom. Bringing back the Lord's nation. I see him hating, hear him talking where he at though. Niggas get all in their feelings, then they start acting irrational. But I tell him, you could miss me there with that hocus pocus. I'm way too focused to be worried about some niggas' emotions. Nah. I see you hating, hear him talking where he at though. Fuck your man at me, bro. I'm just trying to feed my seed. Hating niggas be popping up like a fucking weed. All of y'all niggas is thinking it's some fucking weed. I got some enemies, they ain't wanna see me breathe. They just wanna see me bleed. Cougar couldn't kill this dream. Jealous, so would I achieve. They could never come between. All the love that I receive, break my pride and self-esteem. Watch me shine, watch me gleam. For the king, reign supreme, my nigga. Your ain't gon' justify the meanings, my nigga. Especially when time is cream, my nigga. Satan got the world deceived. Crab niggas hate to see another man succeed. I promise I ain't shit though. Just a young nigga with a shit though. So what you acting like a bitch for? I just try to chill and keep it simple, but I see him hating, hear him talking where he at though. Niggas get all in their feelings, then they start acting irrational. But I tell him, you can miss me there with that hocus pocus. I'm way too focused to be worried about some niggas' emotions. Nah. I see you hating, hear him talking where he at though. Fuck your man at me, bro. Fuck your man at me, bro. Y'all don't even know what I've been through. The next shit know what his friends do. Living inside my vehicle. Mom tired shit, dad too. Wait, I mean dad who? Then I grew, we came back through shit. I don't even blame you, cause I know how moms do, and she can be rude now. These women be cool, so I guess that we cool. Like stressful and successful, but they overlook the potential. Come back around when it's successful. Act like you was there from the get-go, but they listen to snakes and get-go shit. Where were you when my grandma put me out when I was living house to house, floor to floor, couch to couch, home for transport, bank account. You ain't put no food up in my mouth, shit. Let's not even go that route. So what you acting like we did for? All up on my dick like an info. I'm just a nigga with a sick flow. I just try to chill and keep it simple, but I see the pain you're fucking with it, though. Niggas get on and they get it, then they start acting irrational. But I tell them, you can miss me there with that hopeless focus. I'm way too focused to be worried about some niggas' emotions. Nah. I see you hating niggas, talking niggas, tell me where you at, though. Fuck your man and me, bro. Them emotions make you choka. Ese tu loca. Cállate la boca. You're soft face, I'm sosa. Black, very cucaracha. Ain't no hitting fuck stoppers. Nigga, just watch us. Get this bitch like robbers. Ha. From here to Puerto Rico. Sipping on coquito. Knew that I would be somebody since I was a chico. Now I'm going harder cause I got a little Nino. I'm just trying to go global and be a mobile. You local, I'm steady mobile. They hating harder than Popo. You niggas focus so much on niggas, I think you homo. But I guess I don't mind. It's really like free promo. Like, oh, people stop it. Hating is your hobby. Learn the hard way, we can't please everybody. So I'm just trying to live godly. Outside of him, don't care if I please anybody. I see him hating, hear him talking where he at, though. Niggas get on and they feeling when they start acting irrational. But I tell them, you can miss me there with that hocus pocus. I'm way too focused to be worried about some niggas' emotions. Nah. I see you hating, niggas talking where you at, though. Fuck your man and me, bro.
Let's listen to an important public service message about the
murder rate, about the black crime, about the famous shit to make a motherfucker lose his mind, about the media, about the spreading all their lies, about the you sleeping out the wall corner of your eye, about the government, about the all-seeing eye, about the woman she's clothing the beast in the sky, about the London, about the Luda Orgy, about the reason we can create, about the let's listen to try, come and explain why I lost my mind, left it way by the wayside, and why they buy, they buy, reason for and my people that's creeping. Why y'all go buy champagne in these streets I can't pay for brothers on cocaine, on slang and gangbang. Children who no pain, mommy's got no shame. Daddy's M.I.A. or big slave or detained. This makes my blood boil in my veins, so I got to start this. So ain't that this right there? TV and fake pay, that leave us with no brain. No change, we still slave in exchange for chump change. Fight to be equal, we're not on the same page. Stuck in land where they took our name. We came from kings, now let's return to those ways. Rebuild and reclaim what God made all day.
Let's listen to an important public service message about the
murder rate, about the black crime, about the famous shit to make a motherfucker lose his mind, about the media, about the spreading all their lies, about the you sleeping out the wall corner of your eye, about the government, about the all-seeing eye, about the woman she's clothing the beast in the sky, about the London, about the Luda Orgy, about the reason we can create. About the world is a movie, something like the Matrix. Is everybody sleeping? Better get sedated, drugged by the media, don't by the government. That's why we out of suffering. Looking for a supplement, you can't find those shells when you shopping in hell. Cause everything manufactured was captured to keep you captured. Continuously moving backwards from royalty into back, screaming money over everything like nothing else matters. Shit wicked in these cold streets. That's why my niggas hold people. Boys not the answers for the wise man told me. Only black on black wow, we don't want black mind. You should start a revolution. I believe it's that time. These secret societies trying to keep their eye on me because they know that I know the secret keep defying me. Wake up the nation and deliver up the poverty. That's why I might be killed for this public service advisory.
Let's listen to an important public service message about the
murder rate, about the black crime, about the famous shit to make a motherfucker lose his mind, about the media, about the spreading all their lies, about the you sleeping out the wall corner of your eye, about the government, about the all-seeing eye, about the woman she's clothing the beast in the sky, about the London, about the Luda Orgy, about the reason we can create, about the Luke 22 and 15. And he said unto them, with desire I have desired to eat this Passover with you before I suffer. For I say unto you, I will not any more eat thereof until it be fulfilled in the kingdom of Yahweh. And he took the cup and gave thanks and said, take this and divide it among yourselves. For I say unto you, I will not drink of the fruit of the vine until the kingdom of Yahweh shall come. And he took bread and gave thanks and brake it, and gave unto them, saying, this is my body, which is given for you. This do in remembrance of me.
One West to the baby. I'm one West to the baby. I'm one West to the baby. I be one West to the.
Luke 22 and 15. And he said unto them, with desire I have desired to eat this Passover with you before I suffer. For I say unto you, I will not any more eat thereof until it be fulfilled in the kingdom of Yahweh. And he took the cup and gave thanks and said, take this and divide it among yourselves. For I say unto you, I will not drink of the fruit of the vine until the kingdom of Yahweh shall come. And he took bread and gave thanks and brake it, and gave unto them, saying, this is my body, which is given for you. This do in remembrance of me.
One West to the baby. I'm one West to the baby. I'm one West to the baby. I be one West to the death to the baby. One West to the baby. I'm one West to the baby. I'm one West to the baby. I be one West to the death to the baby. I be one West to the death to the baby. They ain't scaring me from the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy that you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said, chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar.
Y'all about to rock it up.
Get your heart brave and start getting significant. Get them dividends so you start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nominee and domino. So what's the something trying to be? Rhyming comical. This is funny until my body. Bring apocalypse to the pussy niggas. I'm the shit. Team my all stars. I cook them up like a pop of it.
Chemical.
Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we go check out my gynecologist. It's kind of obvious how the situation is obvious. The way I'm is a regurgitate for the audience. It's all applauding this because the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke walk like a ball of it. The flow pretty stupid shit. Got a retarded six on the dominance. One West rising the prominent niggas. I be one West to the depth to the baby. I'm one West to the baby. I be one West to the depth to the baby. I'm one West to the baby. I be one West to the depth to the baby. I'm one West to the baby. I be one West to the depth to the baby. I'm one West to the baby. Funny nigga quiet, you my maneuvers, but I rhyme like I got good rhymes for Uber. Rhyme hard like the refuse rhyme with loser. Now I'm really Luca, 17 in the ruler. Only need a few percent of me on my cooler. I'm a gotta put a regatta, niggas wildin' with every dollar. They rhyme like a dollar, let the city holler. The showstoppers and the rappers and the titty boppers. But now I'm going up with all the things in my pocket. I put the things on the block, modify the chopper. The score heavy, full ready, and it's working mama. Don't ever wanna say I got the loud deciders on it. When I'm a phone, ain't no rapper, do it like I do it. A lot of cities don't like it, but when they eat so, turn it into people to fire around with me. And I had a nigga feeling the fire and the heat. And I'm still fucking the sector. Every bar burn hard like a screw with a lighter. Through the night, when you coming through with the cycle, cuz you can't go West to the depth to the baby. I'm one West to the baby. I ain't going West to the depth to the baby. I'm one West with a lighter. Through the night, when you coming through with the cycle, cuz
The Lord
48th annual Passover.
Sunday, April 9th at sundown.
$100 per person or $100 per family. Driver Community Center, Co-op City, Boogie Down, Bronx, New York.
177 Jaza Loop, Bronx, New York. 10475.
$100 per person or per family. Send your funds in today, no excuse.
Down from $150 thanks to Commander GEN.YAHANNA. He pay your way, pay for somebody else's. Send in your funds today, no excuse.
La escuela de Cárcel de conocimiento básico universal. Y este año estamos aquí en la granja buscando las ovejas que se van a utilizar para el día de Pascua o holocausto del Señor. Aquí estamos con nuestros capitanes para enseñar al mundo que esto es nuestra tradición. Aquí estamos para que todo el mundo vea que esto es Israel y esto es nuestra costumbre y buscado en la Biblia. Y estamos preparando para hacer lo que nosotros necesitamos hacer para preparar para el día de Paso, y abril 9 este año en el Bronx, New York.
We love to provide their whole operation. Certified priests, prophesied, this my occupation. This shit I rate, they done made the truth outside. That's why we on the corner crying aloud, looking hostile. It should be text out, they stop now. Find this warfare to the last one round. Let the oppressed rise, let the rich war till the sundown. Enough with this shit, love to make it hot, call it come down. This all I need to put the guns in the drums there. Dwelling in peace in the Lord, call for the blood. Hey, try to decide my death, and y'all beside yourself. Swore draw for what you perform, and you know how yourself. Devil got to die for his life, and it ain't got no love for the traitors. No, just fooling me. And in my father's house is feeding bitches. I got bleeding rich, one of your features, this your death shit. I'm talking real slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter. They ain't do not ride, they kill the world without us. They down for your skin, you gon' die for your pride. Everybody talking to you.
All right, so now today we are here. I guess the purpose today is we're picking the actual lamb out to slaughter. That's what we're.
That's exactly why we're here. We get to actually, these lambs are the ones we actually go and get. Bring them out. and actually slaughter them as a sacrifice. It's not the actual sacrifice, but it is, you know, the tradition of what we did. Rehearsing those acts. Now, when we come out of captivity, it's on. We, you know, we both did. But yeah, that's what these lambs are. I don't know if you can get a shot of these pretty lambs we got back here. Got quite a few back. Some of them staying far away, but they know, they must know. So yes, that's exactly why we're here today. So we're gonna kill these lambs, feed them to everybody. You know what I mean? And get ready for our Passover.
Right. We love to provide their whole operation. Certified priests, prophesied, this my occupation. This shit I rate, they done made the truth outside. That's why we on the corner crying aloud, looking hostile. It should be text out, they stop now. Find this warfare to the last one round. Let the oppressed rise,
There you go. Be free. There you go.
Ready?
all I did is put the guns in the drums there. Dwelling in peace in the Lord, call for the blood. Try to decide my death, and y'all beside yourself. Swore draw for what you perform, and you know how yourself. Devil got to die for his life, and it ain't got no love for the traitors. No, just fooling me. And in my father's house is feeding bitches. I got feeding rich, one of your bitches, this your death shit. I'm talking bitch. Yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah. for your skin, you gon' die for your pride. Everybody open to you. So Lord, for your life, try to destroy my people. You gotta pay the price, nigga. You gotta heal, let them heal. Till the devil let me in your belly. Slaughter down, slaughter down. Now they shook for vicious words out this hanging book. About to take these shepherds back to school. I wrote that in the hook. They crossed the line, ain't no coming back. You became no cowards. The only thing sweet is the honey jet righteous.
Yeah. You know what time it is. You're now tuning in live with the I.S.U.P.K. Let a Hebrew speak. You understand? I'm capping the card up around. You understand? 13,000. Holding it down for GEN.YAHANNA young till they get here. You understand? You tuned in live with Let a Hebrew speak, man. What's going on, Israel? All right. Once again, I'm capping the card up around, holding it down. What's good? Y'all know how we started up every Monday, bright and early. You understand? Big up to all the brothers out there putting in work for the Most High. Now I've been in Chicago, Baltimore, all over. California. Always see the pictures being posted online down there in Dallas, Texas. Big up to Captain Cahantham Yard down there, putting in major work for the Most High in Christ. You know what I'm saying? Rolling with this truth. You understand? We just played that mighty Passover video. You know what I mean? Where the brothers went and slaughtered them lambs for the Passover glorious. The 48th annual Passover, April 9th, Co-op City, Dreiser Community Center, sundown, April 9th. Get with it. You understand? Pay that $100 for your family. Commander GEN.YAHANNA then took the bill down from $150 to $100. Go and get in there, man. Make sure every black and Hispanic man is there. Native American Indian man is there. Bring your family, bring everybody, man. You understand? Y'all know what we going. Zephaniah 2:1. Gather yourselves together. That's what we going to do in Co-op City in the Bronx, April 9th. We'll gather ourselves together under one banner, man. The U.P.K. You understand? The home of the truth. Where it started, where it's going to finish. Gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. You know where we at. You know what we do. Same scriptures every Monday. We bring it out. Zephaniah 2:1. You a nation not desiring this earth. I know a lot of y'all was watching the so-called Grammys or whatever. Ain't no sin to watch the Grammys. I hear you. But while you was watching the Grammys, worrying about Beyonce and, you know what I'm saying, who else? Lady Gaga and all them other entertainers, 2 little girls got shot in the head in Chicago, man. But the rest of the world cheering and dancing for entertainers who don't give a damn about their people. And don't be fooled about these entertainers talking about some shalom and all that. These entertainers know goddamn well who we are. They high enough up in Esau's society. They know we the Hebrew Israelites, man. They know. But is they gonna call the white man the devil? No. Is they gonna return to the law, statutes, and commandments? No. That don't mean nothing, man, because you say shalom. What matters is how you treat your brother, man. How you obey these law, statutes, commandments in this book, in this Bible. You understand? Ain't worth tripping about no entertainer talking about some shalom. You understand? He ain't in the online class in the U.P.K. He ain't in the truth. You understand? He ain't in here in that trooper program. He ain't in the truth. I don't give a damn what he say. You understand? Which leads us to our next scripture where it says it's one body. In Ephesians 4:4, one body. You understand? There's only one body, you understand? One school that got the truth. That's the I.S.U.P.K. All right? Be right back, man. GEN.YAHANNA's in the building. You understand? I'm Captain Cahantham around. We're going to take a quick break and get right back at you with Let a Hebrew speak.
Gotta love and deal with that shit. Be mad and say about that swag, man. You need to read that next scriptures. Read a few scriptures on the swag, nigga. Then you'll know it's unclean. You'll do it. Show Christians allowed. No Christians allowed, man. I be sipping on my sorry. I'm going to be a day when I can fuck with you. I'm straight at I.S.U.P.K. Tell them that was for my song. You try to rob me for my check, nigga. Then I break them laws, you know that's scary, nigga. What if the Lord took you right your flesh, nigga? Hey, fucking with him, I can shoot the last, nigga. In the belly of the beast, I am all about my butter. Got the jelly with the wheat. Niggas know it ain't sweet though. Like a piece of roll, you can feel the heat though. Young Dooley down call me ski though. I'm sliding on them cold as a Minnesota winter. I survived on them like the Eskimos. Yes, you know the natives be the brothers. Shout out to the Haitians, we above them. We gotta be that nation, motherfucker. Every time I got them on, I got them hating, motherfucker. I don't put no powders on, that's that devil rap. Every time you see me with that metal voice, ever clip, strong like electric chair. Niggas feel like fire, niggas get shot when I talk what they desire. And everything was prior, the prophecy was coming out, the niggas get the running when the truckers get the drumming now. Watch me watch. I be sipping on my side. You fuck over me today, but I keep fucking with you tomorrow. Pay no mind and I can borrow. I'm straight at I.S.U.P.K. So you got me for my side. You try to rob me for my check, nigga. Then I break them laws, you know that step, nigga. What if the Lord took you out your flesh, nigga? Fucking with them pockets, you get less, nigga. Just trying to do what a motherfucking copy do. Why you trying to stop it, do? If this is not the truth, would I die for a lie? Hell nah, I never do. I'ma die for the truth. This is what I'm telling you. Hoping that your mind will remember what they telling you. Hoping you ain't dying on the lines that they telling you. Never do all the fucking fake shit they never do. Then they run with the news, come like the revenue. We on the grind trying to help the Jews find their mind. They feel like Jews, but we still gon' shine. Our brothers gon' lock up. All they doing is climb. I can't wait until the devil gotta pay for his crimes. Hey, I be sipping on my side. You fuck over me today, but I keep fuck with you tomorrow. Pay no mind and I can borrow. I'm straight at I.S.U.P.K. So you got me for my side. You try to rob me for my check, nigga. Then I break them laws, you know that step, nigga. What if the Lord took you out your flesh, nigga? Fucking with the prophets, you get less, nigga.
You need a website. Why not do it yourself? With Wix, you can create your own professional website.
You understand? You done found a new breed of Hebrews and stand and walk with the Lord's statutes and commandments of the Most High. And we don't care who we have to come up against. You ain't standing before this truth. You understand? We done took them all on, and we gonna continue to take them all.
I'm like
surrounded by the Edomites.
Lost a lot of truth to this tree of life. Open up the book just to see them right. Reminiscing on my ancestors. All those shits who had to bleed for life took us to a place where ain't never safe there. Poisoning our food to put our children up in daycare. Fresh out of slavery, still thinking that they care. Guns in the community, children can't play there. Brothers still brainwashed and dying for that same cost. Took away our history, believing that we ain't lost. Brother, I'm an Israelite, cities like kryptonite. Brothers won't pray, no, the robber link of shit tonight. Praises to the Most High. I ain't like most guys. I ain't the future, but I learned from a boat ride. Tried up Benjamin, inherited on both sides. Background to make him mistreated and I know why. I'm an Israelite, died for the Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cried for the Israelites. Moving through it cause we Israelites. One Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite. Die for the Israelites, blood of the Israelites, cry for the Israelites. Moving through it cause we Israelites. One Yashra Allah!
Sons of the power!
Rise from the ghetto when Satan want us to devour. The seal of the Lord ain't found in church hours. Never dying on my knees like no cow. Wanna be an Israelite, you gon' need no difference. You gon' need to show you a prove it in them scriptures. But not to mention, traumatized in the legend. Homicide, we the victim. Homicide ain't the ending. Kids with PTSD, suffering. Never getting treatment. Something he got to stop home central so long, really a secret. That's why I die for them brothers I'm facing east with. Cause I'm an Israelite. Practice.
Better get it right.
Visions of my enemies. That's
That's right.
At night. If your mind ain't dead,
Tell them, Ty.
Reporting live from hell, homo Christians and Edomites.
I'm an Israelite. Israelites. Israelites. Move through because we Israelites.
Kwam Yasha Allah.
Israelites. I'm an Israelite. Israelites. Blood of the Israelites. Cry for the Israelites. Move through because we Israelites. Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
While they play the sidelines, comfortable on benches. On the front lines, putting work in trenches. Making sure our election, preparing for Armageddon. Mastering this profession of prophesying these lessons. Protecting our adolescents and answering all their questions. Teaching the Lord a reflection. No matter what the complexion, we got a common connection. Upon God's selection. A shot at the resurrection. Through us achieving perfection. Lord, to give life takes sacrifice. Battle demons every fight. Short days and long nights. Let's sleep and all fights. More wisdom, more strife. Telling everybody that
They wrong and you're right.
I'm an Israelite, blood of an Israelite.
Tell them.
For my Israelites.
Die for my Israelites.
We will forget, because Christ paid the price, so we ready to give their life, the life of an Israelite.
I'm an Israelite.
Die for the Israelites.
That's right.
Israelites. Cry for the Israelites.
That's right.
Move through because we
Israelites. Kwam Yasha Allah.
Israelites.
Israel. That's right.
Israelites, cry for the Israelites. Move through because we Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
Any man give his life for Yahweh Shah, Mashiach, Christ, and fall up under that I.S.U.P.K banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary.
That's right. Watch that step. That's right. Take ground. Top, stand down. They know what it's like, because they know. What they know. We ain't the type. Ain't polite. Nobody. Like an hourglass. And no excuse. Then let all the terrorists loose. Off of our peace. Pull it. It's all about that warfare, boy. Back up. Take grip. Yeah. Tuck, stand down. We're warriors dwell.
Be wise with the weapons, cause I'm lost. My knife is like my wife, she can feel.
She mine.
I know 2 days. A robber will not block it. Any man harm me and my life gon' need to die. Cause this life is warfare, it's not an easy walk. Been watching my people die, so you can miss me with that love. So I.S.U.P.K soldiers, any man try to cross your path, make him regret with that bitch.
Fall on his ass.
Comparing me to you,
Really ain't no contest. Y'all know.
This for those who thinking we ain't ready for.
kill me. Cats would fake this, man. And act like they really about it. But I ain't about that. Cats talk all that trash on earth. Yeah. Y'all live at the Hebrew Speak, man. I'm preaching, you know, I was young live on the show with my man preaching, Captain Cod, throwing that down for me. I'm here now. We're gonna get it in today, man. Cod, they can fake and be phony like they really about their life, man. They ain't about their life. I'm trying to tell you, man. You understand? Let me tell you something about Delaware, man. We were at Delaware camp this past Saturday, right? Tell you why I love my brothers in the I.S.U.P.K. And I lay my life down for these brothers, man. You understand? You ain't worried about who will take the bullet. I'm gonna take the bullet first. You ain't even gonna see me coming. I'm just trying to tell you. I keep sleeping on General Highs. You ain't gonna see me coming. I come right over top of everybody. But like today in Delaware, well, this past Saturday in Delaware, right? Once again, you know, Esau always talking in trash, trying to come and bother the camp, right? God. Oh. So they come with the same old nonsense about the microphone or whatever the case may be, right? So we tell them, Captain Talbot said we take a citation, right? Give us a citation. But the cop said, well, there is no citation to give. I would have to lock you up. Talbot looked at me and said, you know what, sir, I get locked up. Because I didn't want to say I get locked up, sir. I'm like, well, goddamn. These two brothers ready to go to jail for this truth, man. You hear me? Born and bred warriors in the I.S.U.P.K. Nonetheless, we ain't go nowhere. Nobody got locked up, and we'll see Esau where he want to play in his courtroom, and we'll question like we question everything in the I.S.U.P.K. in the spirit of the Lord, man. You know why I love these brothers in here? Because that same spirit. That's the spirit of the I.S.U.P.K., man. You understand? Where we live, whether we die, go to jail, we will still do the work of the Lord, no matter what, man. You understand? That's what we about in here. You understand? And with that being said, let's get into our topic today on criminality, these criminals, man. All this crime going on. These so-called thugs. We're going to touch on the whole thug life thing, where it came from, how the word thug has its ties to Hinduism, to the goddess Kali. We're going to talk about all of it today. And then go in the Bible, the scriptures, and show how the Most High feels about all this murdering going on, this killing going on. You understand? To clear some things up, to clarify some things, man. You understand? With that being said, yo, listen, y'all, April 9th, Passover, New York City, Co-op, and the BX. Be there, man. Get the tickets, $100 per family. Commander Gen.YAHANNA dropped the price from $150 to $100. $100 per family, whether it's you or if it's 20 in your family. Still $100, man. Be there and get it in with I.S.U.P.K, man. With that being said, Akkad, we're going to start, and we're going to get it in, brother. You understand? And start with the definition of a thug. All right? Definition of a thug, right? And then we're going to tie it into, this whole goddess Kali garbage, man, and where it go back to Hinduism, all right? First, I'm going to go to thug, and then it tells you to go somewhere else, all right? We're going to read that. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, let me read this out. I'm going to read this, brother. Oh. Give me Isaiah 59, verse 2. Because once we're done here, we're going to Isaiah 59 and 2, all right? Now, I'm in a book, y'all. Kind of ripped up, and I've been using it a lot, man. I apologize, right? This is the Oxford Dictionary of World Religions. You understand? Of World Religions, the Oxford Dictionary, right? I am on page 973. Now, in the ghetto, these young brothers, I'm a thug for life, thug, coming from that cat Tupac, right? Now, I like Tupac, some of his songs as an artist. And I always wondered if I had a chance to talk to him, where did he get this word thug from? You understand what I'm saying? Where it came from. Now, did he know it's the worship of a god or a Hindu god? Did he know that? I want to know. You understand? But I can't know because he ain't here no more. So now we're going to talk about what's going on here, man. The word thug Cats in the streets throw this word around like it means something. I'm a thug. Thug for life. Thug this, thug that. Well, you're going to see today that the word thug goes back to Hinduism. And it goes back to the criminals of the East Indians. You understand me? The criminals. Now, the word thug says this. Once again, Oxford Dictionary of World Religions, page 973. Thugs, devotees of the goddess Kali. You hear me? Now, what is the goddess Kali? What does this goddess Kali have to do with thugs? And it says, see Zag. Now, I'm going to go to Thag here. Page 976, the definition of Thag. It says, the angelicized thugs or thuggies. They were devotees of the goddess Kali, to whom they offered the victims of their attacks, plus a third of the proceeds. You understand? Now, it also says, in the 7th century, Muslim thugs developed an imitation. You hear me? Like it says, Muslim thugs. That ain't no coincidence. Because these cats in the streets, these Muslims committing crimes, committing murder, selling drugs, the whole thug life thing. You understand me? Ain't no coincidence back then in the 7th century, they imitated the thugs, the East Indians. Well, guess what, man? Black man, Hispanic, Native Indian, you put the spirit of these other nations on you, you doing the same exact thing. And we're going to prove it in the Bible. Because you in the streets, that criminal life, hollering about thug life, you are not imitating the East Indians. You're not imitating the damn Muslim thugs, man, who imitated the East Indians. You're doing all that stuff. Now, I'm going to go to the same book real fast, and I'm going to go to the goddess Kali, all right? Hold on. Here we go. Right now, I'm in the same book. I'm in page 524, right? Page 524, and it says the goddess Kali. A ferocious form of the goddess in Hinduism, sharply contrasted with her benign aspects, right? Now, further on it says this. The thugs were devotees of Kali, to whom they offered worship before committing murderous steps. You hear me? Murderous steps. Now, many Hindus see Kali as representing the realities of death and time. She stands for the frightening, painful side of life, which all who desire to see progress spiritually must face and overcome. Now, when you in that lifestyle, God, you know, I know, most of y'all out there know that when you in that criminal life, that thug life, that's why they always hide, because it's frightening. It's painful. Because you will either be in jail, be shot, robbed, beat the pits, man. That's why them cats always hide. They always hide to try to hide that pain, man. You understand? Because it's frightening, it's scary out there, man. I knew cats who did robberies, but before they did, they smoked some weed, pop some pills, they get high to go commit them robberies. You understand me? They get the courage to go do it. They wouldn't rob nobody, they wasn't high, God. You had to be high to go rob somebody. You understand? You understand? Because of the pain and fright that was going on there. Now, let's drop this here, right? And let's go into Isaiah 59, start at verse 1 of God. I know I said 2, but let's go to verse 1, brother.
Isaiah chapter 59, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, the Lord's hand is not short, that it cannot save.
Meaning the Lord's hand is not short, they can't save us, man. Deliver us out of all the hell we in, man. Deliver out of all this old criminal life that we've been relegated to in the land called America, man. All this can stop. Go ahead.
Neither his ear heavy, that it cannot hear.
Go ahead.
But your inequities have separated between.
Say it again.
Your inequities have separated between you and your power.
Meaning your sins, man. You understand? You're wanting to follow other philosophies and doctrines, man. You understand me? You're wanting to do these things, have separated you from who?
It's like you and your power.
Go ahead.
And your sins have hid his face from you, that he will not hear.
That's street life, man. And it's sad to say that when you get caught in that street life, it's hard as hell to come out, brother. Most cats get caught in that life, brother. It's hard as hell to come out of there, man. Very hard. Well, guess what, man? In the I.S.U.P.K, under Commander GEN.YAHANNA, you learn from them 7 heads. We specialize on bringing brothers out that street life. You understand me? We specialize on getting them brothers out that life, man. To live a different life. We do that. Shit, hell, I'm a prime example. Hell. You know what I mean? I went this on, you know, as you know, Esau's law side. I was on the street side too as well. And the bar. You understand? I done did both. Shit, hell, Captain Cog done did it too. You understand? We all done been there. But we're not there no more because of what Commander GEN.YAHANNA upheld. What he held on to. This truth, man. This I.S.U.P.K, man. You understand me? Because he held on to these things here. That's why. Now, was that the end of verse 2, brother?
Come on.
Now give me 1 John 3 and 4.
Like I said, if I could.
You can, brother.
I would like to read a little bit more on this chapter because it goes.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Come.
I'm gonna listen, brother. I'm gonna be coming back to this chapter. We ain't done with Isaiah 59. We gonna drop down what you're looking for. I know what you're gonna say. We brothers out here, damn. We got the same spirit. I know where you want to go. We going to it. So, but can we go 1 John 3 and 4 first? Got you. Go out, brother. So we coming back to Isaiah 59, man. We coming back to it. Yeah, I know. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something, God. I went and bought me a new Bible, brother, with the tabs on it, brother.
Yeah, that's
you understand? Listen, I'm getting a little old. I need my tabs on here, brother, to find these books, man. You know what I mean? Oh my God, basically, I don't feel bad about saying it either. I got my tabs on my Bible so I can find my books. You understand the scriptures? All right. 1 John 3 and 4.
1 John chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin, transgresseth also the law.
You see that, right? So when you do something against the Most High, sin is going against the Lord's law. That's why I said that, man. Go ahead.
For sin is the transgression of the law.
Crystal clear. I mean, crystal clear. You go against what the Lord got written down in the Bible, it's a sin. You're going against his law. You understand me? Now, drop this. Everybody, go to Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Everybody, Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. You got it, brother? Read for the people.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe, to do all his commandments.
Now, the Bible says it's going to happen. When it says it shall come to pass, meaning it's going to happen. If you don't do what God say do, if you don't follow his laws, you understand me? And do what he say, go ahead.
And his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
All these what?
All these curses.
All these what?
All these curses.
It's a curse on us that can't nobody explain. You ain't seen anybody out there in the streets. Why are young kids so damn wild? Why are they shooting up the place? Why the ghetto is hell? Why we got over 2 million in prison? More men in prison right now than it was in slavery. Why is it? Because it's a curse on us. Why? Because of the sins we have committed. But joining the other gods, the other nations, and doing against the Most High. You understand me? That's why these curses, go ahead,
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
You can't tell me the black community ain't cursed. At nighttime, you are afraid to walk in your own house. You understand me? Double checking the doors. I mean, I taught my kids how to check the house at nighttime, how to do security rounds in the house. You understand? So they can know how to be safe in their own crib. You understand me? I did it, yeah. Everybody do it. It's a curse. We should be able to live in a society where our doors are wide open.
Right.
You hear me? Listen, at one point in time, I used to have dogs. I used to have pit bulls, and I had a Nikita as well. I had a plan. My dog was for this purpose and one purpose alone. That if you came to my crib, you're going to meet my dog. That gave me time to get my guns. Because if you shot my dog, guess what's going to happen to you? I was going to light you up. We was going to be in Iraq all over again. You understand me? They gave me a reason and time to go get my stuff. That's a curse to live like that, man. To be wary and afraid of your own people. Who lives like that? Black people live like that. Hispanic and Indians live like that. Why? We sin against our Lord. So it's a curse on us, man. That we got to learn how to live. And lift that curse, we got to expose all the evil going on amongst us, man. And part of that evil is this crime that's out there, these criminals, this old thug life, all that garbage you see on TV, all that garbage you see in these damn music videos, man. They getting paid billions to throw up gang signs. And them gangs killing blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, their own kind. Well, enough of that, man. The Lord don't want it to happen no more, man. It's the whole point of this class. The whole point, man. It's going to overtake you. Now, here's the actual curse. Go to verse 54.
Deuteronomy 28 and 54.
Go ahead.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate.
Young brothers. When it says tender and delicate, young brothers. You got cats 14, 15 holding down corners, making millions. 10, 20 grand a week on corners. These young brothers are the ones with the guns on the corner of the street doing all that, man. The tender and delicate man amongst you. Go ahead.
His eye shall be evil toward his brother.
The way they kill each other. You ain't tough when you kill a black man, a Hispanic, a Native Indian. You ain't hardcore. You really a coward for killing your own. But what is tough and what is hard when you ride on the people trying to hurt your people, man? That's rough. That's tough. That's hardcore. And that's what we do in the UPK, man. You understand? We get them cats off the streets, yeah, we do. And we get them here and turn them into righteous soldiers, man. To really take the battle to where it needs to be. Not amongst each other, but amongst some other nations trying to hurt us, man. And when we are coming at you, you understand? It's out of love to correct you, to get you right. Now we gonna check Jake, but we checking you to get you right. It's done out of love. Even when I trained my brothers in the school on warfare, I trained them how to defend themselves. And that training is meant for this. Not to go hurt and harm and kill another Israelite. That's what the training is for. It was designed for that purpose, man. Yeah, we know how to hold our hands in the air. You got damn right we know how to fight on all levels. But when it comes to our people, we train them brothers, man, how to defend themselves, but not how to hurt and harm a brother, man. But just stop the attack, that's all. That's done out of love for Israel. Keep on reading.
And toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
Now, who's doing that, man? Who bring evil to his brothers? Israel. Who bring evil toward his wife? Israel. Who bring evil toward his kid? Israel. That's black, Hispanic, Native Indians all day long, man. You understand me? That's a curse placed on us for disobeying the Lord, not doing what he say do. These are the keys as to why these young brothers on them corners right now, selling weed, smoking weed, popping pills, smoking wet. You understand? Shooting up with the heroin, the coke, snorting coke on a corner acting wild. We'll get all that today, man. It's the reason why. Go to verse 64.
Verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other.
The Lord, listen, because of this, man, because of our being down with other nations, and we did it back then. Remember, the beginning of Deuteronomy, the Most High told Moses to tell us that if you didn't do what the Lord say do, this would happen to you. You hear me? These are keys to prove that we the Israelites. By being disobedient, this is a curse going to happen to you. It's only happening to one people, man. That's blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, all over the earth. That's us, man. And then it said we're going to be scattered. Scattered means dispersed amongst all the nations. You understand me? Go ahead.
And then thou shalt serve other gods, and neither thou, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Now, it say other gods, meaning gods of what? Wood and stone is going to tell you, right? Keep on reading.
Even wood and stone.
Now, we know what the stone is, the Kaaba stone, Mecca. Also, the Hindu god, Kali, through the whole thug life. To say you're a thug means you worship a Hindu god. That's what you're doing. Thug means that, and they were worshipers of the Hindu goddess Kali. You understand? Who they took a proceed of their criminal life to her. They prayed to her for they when they go do a crime. You understand me? That's where all that come from. Kai, go ahead, brother.
If I could.
Come on.
I remember out there about to commit crimes and hear other brothers talk. On one time, one of my friends said, you know what I'm saying, they was about to go and you know what I'm saying, do it, you know what I'm saying, put a drive-by, go shoot some cat. And before they did it, they prayed. Before they did it, they stole a car. They stole a car. Before they got in there and had the car, you know what I'm saying, stashed somewhere in the neighborhood they were from. And they, you know what I'm saying, when it was time to go do what they had to do, or what they thought they had to do, you understand what I'm saying, out of revenge for their other brother who was killed, you understand what I'm saying? They trying to seek revenge for somebody else. They tell me that before they got in the car and went to go shoot the brother, that they prayed. They prayed. Who they praying to? They praying to Kali. They ain't praying to the Most High, man. They praying to Kali. I mean, when I do things, I'm like, Lord, please help me not get caught. You know what I'm saying? I ain't praying to the Most High. I'm praying to Kali. You know what I'm saying? In court, praying you will go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Because you're on probation in 2 different states. And you just got caught again. You ain't praying to the Lord. You praying to Kali.
That's right, brother. Kali is that East Indian god, man. That Hindu. You understand me? The god of crime, what a goddess, rather. Praying to women of all damn things. Isn't that something? You understand me? Now, go to Isaiah 51 and 20. Come on.
If I could, what you said was so heavy, saying praying to a woman. And if you weak, you would do all type of evil out on this earth trying to please a woman, man.
Yep.
You will go out and steal, rob, and do all those things just to appease the inner sight of some woman, man. Just so she could look at you as being tough and bad and all that. You'll kill and harm your brother. So like I wanted to bring it up.
I'm gonna say something on that too. I'm glad you put it. I mean, one time when I was told that I'd been on both sides of the gambit, living in this evil, wicked place called America. But when I was on society's so-called right side, I had stopped a cat that did a robbery, right? And the cat had the gun in his pocket. So I got the cat and got the gun. And by this time, I had been studying with Commander Gen.YAHANNA, Gen.YAHANNA, so I saw the brother to brother, and I ain't want to hurt him. So, you know, he tried to resist a little bit. I just picked him up off his feet. I just picked him up and threw him in the car. You know what I mean? Saying him in the car, and I just laid on top of him so I wouldn't hurt him. You know what I mean? He tried to move around a little bit, but I ain't want to hurt the young brother. So I laid on top of this, let him stay there. Well, I got everything from him. He come telling me, man, I don't know why I'm out here, man. I was in the crib, ain't got no money. My damn woman, man, fussing about the bills, no food in the crib. She won't give me a break, so I had to come out here and try to rob to get some money just so she shut the hell up and be out my damn ear. You understand me? He out here robbing, got caught to please this damn woman, to shut her the hell up. He couldn't take it no damn more. You understand? Like, that's what's going on here. Out here trying to please these women, man. You brothers better stop that, man.
Right.
When your woman's supposed to please you. You understand me? Instead of being in that brother's ear and trying to be in his ear all the time about what he ain't doing, man, how about consoling these young brothers, man? It's hard as hell out here in these streets, man. Whether you got a record or don't have a record, it's hard as hell as a black man to find a goddamn job. If you ain't got to connect, you damn it ain't gonna find one, huh? You damn it not gonna find one if you ain't got to connect. Unless the Most High is with you in His truth, man. So that's it on that, man. Isaiah 51:20, warrior.
Isaiah chapter 51, verse 20. Thy sons have fainted.
Like what?
Thy sons have fainted.
Go ahead.
They lie at the head of all the streets.
Stop. What do you mean they lie at the head of all the streets? These young brothers hanging on the corners, man. You understand me? These young brothers hanging, that's why the cops raid the corners. Because that's where all the criminals is at, on the corners plotting. And what they gonna do? Who they gonna rob? You understand me? Keep on reading.
As a wild bull in the net.
Acting crazy and uncontrollable, man, them corners, man. You understand me? Acting crazy and uncontrollable in them corners. Or they on the corner, because that's a drug corner. But they sell their product at. Still acting crazy and uncontrollable on that corner like a wild boy. You know, if we get a bull caught in the net, he gonna go crazy. Trying to get out of it. Well, that's how we acting as the people, these young ones, on them street corners, man. Keep on reading.
They are full of the fury of the Lord.
Killing the other Israelites, man. You understand me? They on this corner, acting crazy, killing each other. A car, I just told you. Brother stole a car, ready to go do a drive-by on a brother who killed their brother. You understand me? Full of that fury, man. Now, drop that. Go back to Isaiah 59, and brother, we're going to start at verse 3.
Okay, Isaiah 59, verse 3.
Oh, let me cut to with you. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, warrior. 1 second. 1 second. Go ahead, brother, read.
For your hands are defiled with blood.
Say it again.
Your hands are defiled with blood.
Say it one more time.
Your hands are defiled with blood.
Why? Why are your hands defiled with blood, man? Because all the killing we doing amongst each other, man. Living this criminal life, man. You know what I mean? Living a life of crime. Doing the evil against the Lord. You understand me? Yeah, our hands are defiled with blood. And because of that, you understand, you follow these other gods, man. That's why it's happening. You follow the gods of the other nations. Worshiping wood and stone, and your hands are defiled with blood. And you out here literally killing your people, man. Worshiping gods of other nations. Anything, God?
If I could.
Come on.
When you say your hands are defiled with blood, once again, like Joe saying, because you killing your own kind, man. You defiling yourself. Because at the end of the day, who you gonna need? You gonna need your brother.
That's right.
And what'll make you hard, you understand what I'm saying? What'll make you tough, you understand, is to stand up against these other nations, stand up against the white man killing your brother, man.
That's right.
You more of a traitor and a coward and a homosexual, man. You understand? Homosexual mean you are a feminine man. You understand? To kill your brother over words, or you understand, over a woman. You understand? So emotional that you can't go talk to your brother. You got to murder. You understand? To build your self-esteem up. You understand? Your pride, you got to kill somebody that look just like you. They ain't have a father just like you. Whose mother was on drugs just like you. Saw his best friend killed just like you. You understand what I'm saying? What makes you better than him, man? You understand? That's why you defiled, man. Who are you?
Keep on reading, brother.
None call it Salaki. Your lips have spoken lies. Your tongue has muttered perverseness.
Your tongue have muttered what?
Perverseness.
Getting everybody to be down with you, man. You holler things that perverse against the Lord. Let's go kill that brother. Let's go rob and steal from this brother here. You understand what I'm saying? Let's live that criminal life. You understand? You holler things that perverse to the Lord. You understand? Go ahead.
None calling for justice.
None what?
Calling for justice.
Ain't nobody calling for justice. Go ahead.
Nor any pleading for truth.
Ain't nobody pleading for the truth, man, except for the I.S.U.P.K.
Right.
We the only one in the street corners of America pleading for the truth of the Lord. You understand me? Dropping this word of the Most High to change all this evil going on out here in a land called America. We the only ones doing it, man. And we the only ones getting into the fiber and the fabric of these young brothers. And if they listen to what we tell them, we're going to change their life. Well, evidently they listening, brother. Because we got brothers all over this damn earth who are listening to what we teaching in this truth. You hear me? Who are changing their lives. Who come out of this old criminal crime, gang culture, man. Instead of taking a black man, instead of taking a Native Indian and Hispanic life, we now saving their lives. I'll never forget it, Kyle. My cousin called me one day. Tell me, your cousin, man, I got a problem, bring that heat. I said, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? I got a problem, come on, man. I said, look, I said, right now, brother, I ain't in that no more, man. I'm in the business of saving black lives. Tell me what's going on. You understand me? And when he explained to me the problem was his stepdaughter. So you need to check her out. That's the problem, brother. You know what I mean? I don't do that no more, man. I'm about saving black people's lives, Hispanic, Native Indians. You understand me? That's what I was taught under Commander Gen.YAHANNA and Gen.YAHANNA and Gen.YAHANNA, to save a life. Real fast, Akai. One more thing. One time I was with the generals and we was going to a bar right here in South, like 42nd and Chester. I forget it. I was off duty, right? And something was going on. And I don't know how me and this cat got into it. And I had Gen.YAHANNA in the car. Well, I'm sitting there with Gen.YAHANNA, and I thought something was going to happen. I'm all carnal in the world. I'm learning, but I'm still a little carnal. So I took my hammer out, put it right in my damn lap. I'm sitting here like this here, with it like this here. I said, Slocky, sir, if you don't mind, I may ask you to get out of the car because something about that. He looked at me. I looked at him. He said, you can put that back in your holster. I'm like, Slocky, sir? Like, you serious? I'm ready to go to 100. Put it back in, make a phone call. They come stop the car, investigation, and then it was just over. You understand? But Gen.YAHANNA, when I was made head of security, brought that to me. He said, I don't want to talk to you about something. He said, remember that day? This was years later. And we was in a car. And he reminded me of the whole situation. He said, brother, I want you to know this is now a spiritual thing, not a physical, carnal thing. You understand? I said, damn, the water just reminded me of what's going on. And I never forgot that day. I never forgot his words, man. You understand me? Living like the other nations and doing what they say do, man, don't never work. Don't never work for us. You understand me? Don't never work. But the Lord works, man. Do what he say do, man. Kyle, you want to say something?
Come on. So two things. Big up the Adama, you know what I'm saying? Just hit me. He said a lot of cats, you know what I'm saying, fall into this lifestyle due to peer pressure. And getting the name, which is absolutely true.
We got something on that too, but later, tell Adama, hold on.
So since brothers fall into this lifestyle due to peer pressure, what do you think gonna happen when brothers become righteous men?
Yep.
Other brothers gonna be peer pressured into being righteous, man, and fall out of that lifestyle, man. You understand? That's the whole. That's how the other side of the coin. That's why we gonna flip it. You understand? Peer pressure causes a brother to do something evil and wrong. You understand? And it's the same for a brother to turn to righteousness. And you see enough brothers standing up for brothers, stop killing each other, stop selling drugs, stop whoring out our sisters, and look like killers doing it though. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the Christian church, man. You understand? We ain't talking about doing this and wearing no purple suits. You don't see no homosexuals doing it. You see warriors just in war like a pearl talking about stop killing your brothers, man. It's wrong to kill your brother. You're going to cause men to emulate, man. You can provoke your brothers to emulate them, to emulate you to be righteous. And what I wanted to bring out is the same story happened to me. I came into the truth. I'm in my front yard. I'm in my front yard. One of the brothers I knew was my man, one of my right-hand men, walked down to my yard covered in blood. Covered in blood. And I'm walking, I'm looking at him. I'm on the yard with two other brothers in the school. I'm looking at him. I'm like, cuz, I was like, what's up? What's going on? I see his hand behind his pocket. So I inch a little closer to him and grab his hand. I don't know what he on. You understand? I grab his hand. He got a big, long, sharp screwdriver in his hand. I'm like, cuz, what did you want? Cats up the street done whooped him in front of his son, smacked him over the head with a bottle. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm like, cuz, come on, cuz. And then this cat, I'm talking about, this is a grown man. You understand what I'm saying? And while we in so much hell and how ashamed he felt, they beat him in front of his son like that, his son screaming, he broke down crying like a baby in front of me, man. And he begged me to go back up the street and do what we used to do. And I said, man, no, I can't do that. But I did wipe the blood off of him and take him somewhere to go, you understand, make sure he was safe. And guess what it all was about? Don't sound crazy. And guess what it all was about? A woman. All over a woman who out there being a hoe and don't want to keep her legs closed out there with some cat and the whole neighborhood jump on his behind. And he want me to go and do what we used to do. I'm the only one in this corner, and I had to reject that because now I got brothers who need me, man.
That's right.
Who gave their life over to the Lord.
That's right.
You can't go back out there and be a sinner again, man. And that's how you get down, man, and follow these laws, statutes, commandments, man. That's how brothers gonna stop that wicked lifestyle.
Let me say one thing to you, and I'm gonna say one thing to everybody out here, man. On that note, on what Captain Kai just said, man. A lot of these problems be fighting over women. Everybody know it too, right? But I'm gonna tell you, brothers, something out there, man. This is for the brothers out there, man. If your woman is being a whore, is being a slut, if she is fucking somebody else, let her go. Don't argue. Don't fight. Walk the hell away from her, man. You understand me? While you fighting for a whore slut, you putting your life in danger. She don't give a fuck about you because you're having sex with somebody else. Now, you let her go. Continue staying in the truth. Continue learning. Continue changing. And the Most High, I guarantee you, will give you 2 or 3 other ribs, other wives, better than her. While your life will change, and you'll live a life like a prince and a warrior under the Lord, her life will get more and more hell, and she's probably gonna die from a damn STD. You understand? For being a whore, let her go. God said you can't take her back once she has sex with somebody else. Let the hoe go. Go ahead, God.
If I could add on a few things what I said, what the general saying is so right. And that's the problem that the brother had. They came up to my yard. You understand what I'm saying? He couldn't leave the woman alone. Like, just leave her alone. He feel like he got to defend her for what? Defending her for what? You understand? Now you're all bloody and busted. You understand what I'm saying? Your son crying and seeing you get beat up like that, man. That was a hard blow for a man to take like that. I would rather death. Good night. To look at your son and know he's seen that. And I ain't gonna lie, like General said, I was, you know what I'm saying, young in the truth still. I kind of wanted to go up there. And like, you know what I'm saying, that was my brother, that was my man. You understand? And you know, take some revenge, give my man some of his pride back, man. He was broken. I'm talking about crying like a child. You know what I'm saying? But once again, you gotta think, you in the truth now, man. You gonna turn your life around. Think of what you gonna lose. Right. Think of what you gonna lose doing something like that, man. Like in the UPK is true brotherhood. And I showed that brother true brotherhood about what I did, man. and told him, man, and the same thing I told him with Gen.YAHANNA said. Once he told me the problem, I'm like, cuz, what is you trying to defend her for? I can't go with you and retaliate and do nothing. I got my family down here, my bread, but her mother, her brother, these cats come and do something or whatever. We been full out war out here. You understand what I'm saying? But brothers don't think that way because they so much engulfed in what this white man done pushed on us, man, to hate one another. Man.
That's right.
And that's all I had to say.
And since we on that topic, I gotta say this one thing on the scripture. The Lord says you gotta cut that part of your life off, man. Whether it's your friend, your best homie, your best girlfriend, your family, your cousins, I cut everybody out. Family, friends, everybody. For this truth. And don't feel no way about it.
Come.
I give 2 fucking cents. Slack.
Right.
Because the Lord saved my life. I knew where I was going. And the Lord stopped it from happening. Let me tell you something, man. This truth is what's going to make us live righteous, man. To come out of all this evil lifestyle, man. You understand? To come out of all this criminal lifestyle, this old thug think you hardcore lifestyle. You understand me? Now, if Captain Zakai would have still been in the world, he'd have been down there and done something. And probably either be dead or in jail because of it. Or a fucking paraplegic. How many cats I know in wheelchairs from being in the streets?
Right.
Cats I grew up with it, Kai, sticker boys, drug boys, either dead or in paraplegic in a wheelchair. Bad, pissing in the bed. For the whole criminal lifestyle, man, that's what we got to stop. And we got to talk about it. You understand me? And we going to talk about the Muslims too. Because remember in the article, it said Muslim thugs, man. Let me tell you something. Them cats with the, if they holler about Elijah Muhammad, what he did for the black community, he ain't do nothing for the black community, man. They was extorting cats, robbing cats, shooting cats. Hell, in Philly, they had the black mafia sending him money, drug money, extortion money, up in Chicago. So I'm talking about no Muslims, man. You understand me? The Lord is against all this, man. Once again, following customs of another people. We should not be doing this, man. Go ahead, Doc.
If I could, another thing brothers might miss. You understand? The reason General Haas had to tell the brother, his cousin, no, I ain't going to help you. And the reason why I had to tell my friend I ain't going to help you because you know what? You deserve it at the end of the day.
Yep.
You sinned against the Lord, whatever go on, you understand, that happened to you. I knew what my friend used to do because I used to do it with him. You understand? You deserve it, man.
If I could have caught my cousin, love him to death. That cat, when we grew up, he was the roughest cat in the neighborhood.
Wow.
If I had a problem, I made a phone call to him, he come down and shut the whole scene down. I don't care where he was at, what was going on. He shut it down. The boy was rough. His woman was a flaming hoe. You hear me? For some reason, this cat would knock a cat out, was tough. We in the world, yeah, I mean, he was so-and-so, so-and-so. But under a woman, he was the weakest thing ever. Was always blew my mind. Like I used to ask him, man, how you be so rough, man? Playing sports, you know what I mean, the problems, but you can't, you weak under this woman. What's going on? He would just look at me and stare at me. He had no answer. You understand me? I try to bring him into the truth. You understand? Lord's way, he's still coming to the truth. Hopefully, he still got some time. You understand me? But that's his choice. You understand? But his woman and his daughter was out there being whores. But it's why the problem started, like Captain Kai brought out. You understand me? Go ahead, Kai.
Like I was saying, John was saying so heavy, but you reap what you sow.
Yep.
The Lord said. You understand what I'm saying? Vengeance ain't gonna return on the wicked speedily. You understand? The Lord got a day for you. He see what you doing out there. Don't think you're gonna be robbing and killing people and selling drugs and your daughter ain't gonna get shot in the face.
Yep.
Don't think that ain't gonna happen. Don't think your mother ain't gonna get stuck up. Don't think she ain't gonna get shot. Don't think your girlfriend ain't gonna get murdered. And then you run around crying, talking about why it's happening. Look in your pockets. Look at that shoe box you got in your ass. You understand what I'm saying? Look in your trunk. That's why. You understand what I'm saying? Like so many black people living in some type of world where they don't think that the things they do result in a reward. You understand what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna get payback for the things you do. And then don't understand why it happened. You understand? You deserve getting your head busted open with a bottle. Because you done bust people's head open with a bottle. You done spilled blood in front of people's children, man. Don't act oblivious to what we doing out here, man. It all needs to stop on both ends.
Yep.
Wow.
And with that being said, y'all, listen, we're gonna take a quick break, play a song or two. And then when we come back, we're coming back in Isaiah 59 chapter, verses 3 and 4. Keep on reading it down. Be right back live at the Hebrew Speak.
Yeah. How about Shimmy? How you shall write it down? Come on, Charlotte. Come on, Charlotte. What's up? What's up? Acts 17:5. Only the evil down my people, we ain't people, may the Lord say the evil. Hey, check up my people, we got Edom trying to beat them, may the Lord take us blues away. A little wine, eat my mind, may Yahweh have to blind, see another day. So don't be foolish to the movement, cause it's proven we the truest in the U.K. And if I call my eyes with my heart's my conscience, my heart's inside this. I'm like party black, but when I talk about this, Acts 17:9. If I record a violence, yeah, y'all gon' die quick and we all gon' watch it. Yeah. So I'm cold as I say, no, they can't stop it.
See, I was trying to find my way, the devil's all up in my way, the devil real, can't you feel it breathing, killing niggas for no reason, guess it's killing season. Satan always sitting, trying to end me on my sins. Something gotta give for all the good that I put in. Lord, please forgive me, I was growing up with mine, so I had no other options. I was glad to not have been instead I'm waiting with a pen, so the simple understand. Let the weak say I'm strong, put the meek where they belong, let the sheep say I'm away. And if they don't, then I'm away till every Jew made it say, every Jew ain't gonna be saved. On that faithful triple day, all I can see the day when every devil pass away. Put our minds together, the one and brother, we belong to a tribe, let us find each other.
Only the evil down my people, we ain't evil, may the Lord say the evil. Hey, check up my people, we got Edom trying to bleed them, may the Lord take us wings away. A little wine, eat my mind, may Yahweh have to blind, see another day. So don't be foolish to the movement, cause it's proven we the truest in the U.K. And if I call my eyes with my heart's my conscience, my heart's inside this. I'm like party black, but when I talk about this, Acts 17:9. If I record a violence, yeah, y'all gon' die quick and we all gon' watch it. So I'm cold as I say, no, they can't stop it. Acts 17:9.
Mike Brown, Sean Bell, Emmett Till, Sandra Bland, Eric Garner, Akai Gurley, Ricardo Diaz, Trayvon, check. Who else you know that can steal the planet, turn the streets to a war, from going home to the barracks, flood your neighborhood with drugs, turn our people into addicts, 10-year-old crack dealers, hold the automatics. They came from the caves, but they call us a savage. These animals want to legalize gay marriage. Walking to the church, got pimps in the parish. Walked by the white man, but I think that's apparent. White philosophy get established to be a parent. Abort all your children think you can't afford a carriage. Money moves the world, so it all takes a cabbage. Matters are no important to you, rooting for the Mavericks. A loss of identity did so much damage. Why do you say you're black and why do I say I'm Spanish? I'm more a Christian, a Muslim, and a Catholic. None of this our fathers while we following a bastard. Without the Most High, don't know how we would manage. If it was up to these practice, every one of us would vanish. While we on the bottom, whole world got it backwards. Cause everything that we do is high above average. Because we the Lord's people, ain't no such thing as equal. Devil is a liar and the white man is deceitful. Cause we the Lord's people, ain't no such thing as equal. Devil is a liar and the white man is the motherfucking devil in the earth. act like you don't know in 2015, man. Police dropping every black Hispanic and making this shit like flies out here. Fuck. Better wisen up. Gather yourself with your people.
Excuse me, everyone, I have a brief announcement to make. Jesus was black, Ronald Reagan was the devil, and the government is lying about 9/11. Thank you for your time. And good night.
Salam, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shabbat, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shabbat. No one knows because they tried to keep it on the low from all my books because they think so I'm a killer with the flow. Blinded by the door, we can't see clearly through the smoke. They'd rather see us on that hill, like up there buried in a hole. They wanna see us go because they can't go toe to toe, but I can feel it in my soul. They gon' be reaping what they sow. Try to stop us over, but they cannot achieve their goals, so I can feel it in my soul. They gon' be reaping what they sow. Hey, who shot me small? If we don't get them, they gon' get us all. And I'll be damned if I just sit back while my people fall. There is no contestant when we all in this together, so let's come together now so we can end this. I don't wanna go to school, I'd rather read up on my enemies and study all the methods used to kill my people, mentally and sex, money and drugs is destroying our identity, and this ain't nothing new, this shit been going on for centuries. Instead of fighting for rights, should have been fighting for our land, now we fighting for the man, that's all right into their plan, and I'm sick of this, it's ridiculous, how the government is such hypocrites, they make the laws, then break the laws, how serious should I take the laws, my blood homie, I take the laws, this family first, what's the worst, and I got mine, me and my niggas be charged up like outlaws, we strapped up like California, when it's wartime on the front line. It's tax life, I'm acting like I was born again, it's the afterlife. No one knows because they try to keep it on the low from all my books because they think so I'm a killer with the flow. Blinded by the door, we can't see clearly through the smoke. They'd rather see us on that hill, like up there buried in a hole. They wanna see us go because they can't go toe to toe, but I can feel it in my soul. They gon' be reaping what they sow. Try to stop us over, they cannot achieve their goals, so I can feel it in my soul. They gon' be reaping what they sow. Check it, get your life right, cause it's the last call. Christ going back, and he's to the church of soul. It can happen while you shopping, walk around the mall. Where you from, where you at, Babylon or fall. Lose your head by the sword, obey his Lord. Hear them drum beats, we're in the midst of war, but it's the Holy One. I speak the holy tongue. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shabbat. I got the most high power. I ain't need a gun. I'll be out here repping till his kingdom comes. His bread's for the children who can't get a crumb. Yeah, they hear me, they ain't feeling where I'm coming from. But I fuck everybody from the Catholic Church to Illuminati. Christ coming back, not an aeronaut. Trying to warn the people, but they try to knock me. What you thought that I wasn't gonna throw my voice in? Fuck all of y'all, white Jesus poison. No one knows because they try to keep it on the low from all my books because they think so I'm a killer with the flow. Blinded by the door, we can't see clearly through the smoke. They'd rather see us on that hill, like up there buried in a hole. They wanna see us go because
let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's get it. I don't know what's going on. Let's get it. Let's go back into the show, man. Let me know we live back on here, brother. All right, yeah, we live back on the I.S.U.P.K, man. Priest and General Isaiah, live on the super priest and Captain Nakala Mariah, man. With that being said, but let's get back to the scriptures. Give me Isaiah. Bro, there, right there, bro. I see what you just said. Give me Isaiah 59. Start at verse 4 again, brother.
Isaiah chapter 59, verse 4.
Do you want to speak about what you just brought up?
Okay.
What you send me?
Come on,
Do you want to talk about it?
This is low, man. We ain't got to go that deep.
You don't let me ready. Okay. Come on.
Isaiah 59, verse 4. None calleth for justice, nor any pleaded for truth. They trust in vanity and speak lies.
They trust what?
In vanity and speak lies.
And speaking lies, man. They lying out here on us, man. Go ahead.
They conceive mischief and bring forth iniquity.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 5. They hatch cockatrice eggs and weave the spider's web. He that eateth of their eggs dieth, and that which is crushed breaketh out into a viper.
Go ahead.
Their webs shall not become garments, neither shall they cover themselves with their works. Their works are works of iniquity, and the act of violence is in their hands.
Act of violence is what?
In their hands.
See, this is what they do, man. All those things out there are traps to get you caught up in what they do in that violent lifestyle, man. You understand me? All those things they doing is to get you caught up in that whole criminal thug life, man. You understand me? That's why. You understand? All those things, the spider's web, the egg, eat the egg, you die, and to get you caught up in that criminal lifestyle. So something look good. I can have money in my pocket, go buy me a pair of sneakers when I want to. You understand what I'm saying? But that comes with a price. That price is your life, man. This criminal thug life, following the Hindu god, Kali, it's always been our destruction because we're doing what against the Most High said to do. Keep on going, brother.
Verse 7. Their feet run to evil.
Listen, their feet do what?
Run to evil.
Run into evil, man. What's the proof? Every time you look on social media, them black websites is either one of two things. A black woman whoring herself out or fights on damn YouTube. You understand me? Or the black social media website. That's all I see. You see anything else out? That's all I see. That's all I see, man. Their feet run to do evil, man. Run to commit evil. Go ahead.
Okay. And they make haste to shed innocent blood.
Ooh, to shed what, brother?
Innocent blood.
They out here killing innocents, man. Our innocent people out here, they out here slaughtering and murdering them, man. You understand me? That's what's going on out here. Go ahead.
Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity. Waste and destruction are in their path.
Waste and destruction are in their path, man. Go ahead.
Whosoever goeth therein shall not know peace.
Meaning what? You follow this lifestyle? You want to holler about you a thug? Holler about that gang lifestyle? Your life ain't gonna never have no peace, man. You understand me, God? No. Ain't nothing about you gonna be peaceful. Not a damn thing. You always gonna have murder and death following you. It's always gonna be that way, huh? It ain't gonna stop. It's gonna follow you. You understand me? That's what's gonna happen. Now, give me Jeremiah 4, verse 31. Like this, the Most High, God is bringing us out here because He's tired of all the murdering, man. The Lord tired of all the killing that's going on amongst our people. The Lord is tired of it.
Jeremiah 3, verse 31.
No, give me 4 and 31, brother. 31. Yeah, those play you good, brother.
Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 31.
Come on with it.
For I have heard a voice of a woman in travail.
Say it again.
I have heard a voice of a woman in travail.
You know how it is when a woman having a baby? For the brothers who seen a child being born, for the sisters who had these babies, woo! That voice, the rough as hell, ain't it, God?
Yeah.
They going through hell having that baby. You understand me? I mean, them sisters going through hell. Go ahead.
And the anguish as of her that bringeth forth her first child.
Woo! Rough deal there, baby. Go ahead.
The voice of the daughter of Zion that will bewail of herself, that spreadeth her hands, saying, woe is me now, for my soul is weary because of murderers.
Listen, man, that's all that's going on out here, man. Like, the soul is weary for murder because of all the murders and death going on, man. They crying out like a woman having a child. You understand me? They crying out like a woman having a child. And the Lord hearing all this and seeing all this, man. The Lord can stop it. And when you come to UPK, it stops. That's the only way to stop by doing what they do, man. You understand me? That's why you in this truth, this should be your life. This should be what you push. You understand me? For to push this truth. Don't push this worldly garbage out here. The worldly garbage is not saving nobody. But what will save people is the knowledge of the Lord. You understand me? Refer the scriptures, man. And listen, let me tell you something. You ain't gotta always say what the Bible says. The Bible says you can say what it says without even quoting it. You can live it without quoting it. Somebody asks you, this is the right way on how to do it, man. This is wisdom. They can say, why you feel that way? All right, the Lord said for it to be this way. So I'm gonna live this way. The reason why I got the things going on in my life, something. You understand me? Any more on that verse, brother? Come on.
Woe is me now, for my soul is weary. So like, that was
it. All right, give me Proverbs, the first chapter, verse 10. This going along with what Officer Adama was saying about that old peer pressure, man. That old peer pressure. Let me tell you something. You better teach your sons the right way. You better raise your sons and daughters in this truth. I'm trying to tell you. I'm going to warn you. The Bible says, train you up a child in the way you ought to go.
Right.
You better train your kids in the truth. Because if you don't, then guess who's going to train them? Them streets.
Right.
Them thugs out there, them criminals, they're going to train your son. Because he's going to encounter them. They going to school. Guess who's in school? These thugs, these criminals. They in school. And that peer pressure is a motherfucker. The only way to beat it is truth, man. You gotta have some damn gumption and teach your son how to have some damn heart. They don't follow what the crowd say follow. Don't do what everybody do, man. But stand alone and by yourself in the truth, man. You better teach them. You better. You understand? I know a brother who told me, man, him and his son was talking. And he said, man, you know, my son was giving me hell for a while, but they finally come out of it. But he had a talk with me, man, and said, you know, the only thing that kept him out of the streets was being raised in the truth. And the fact that he knew he would have to deal with his papa, he didn't want to. That's the only thing that kept him out of the streets, y'all. You hear me? If not, he would have had a life of crime. He'd been one of them thugs in the corner, shooting, killing, robbing, and murdering, going to jail. But what stopped him? His father had the heart to raise him in the truth. When a brother told me, I said, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, man. You understand? For the strength to raise his son up in the truth, man. You understand? I said, look, stay with him. He'll need you even more. They don't never stop. With that being said, brother, let's get Proverbs, the first chapter of that card. Let me catch up with you. 1, verse 10.
My son, if sinners entice thee, consent consent thou not.
Meaning, if they try to get you, entice me, they try to get you to join up or be down with them. You understand me? Don't get down with them. You teach your kids these scriptures, man. You understand? Teach them and show them. And let them see you having the courage of the Lord too as well. Kids is watching the card. Your children watch everything you do. So if you holler about the Lord in the scriptures, but you ain't doing it, they see that as well. Remember, y'all, we not Christians. What we saying here and what we doing here, we live. You understand me? Keep on reading, brother.
If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood. Let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause.
They gonna say, do these things, man. And this is what these thugs do out here on the street. No, let's go murder that cat. Kai brought it out. They plotted to go murder this cat. That murder their homie. Let's go lay wait, meaning lay it high. Catch him slipping. You understand what I'm saying? Catch him by himself. You know how many young brothers I know that died in the streets like that there? Go ahead.
Let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave, and whole as those that go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance. We shall fill our houses with spoil.
That's some of them will rob somebody. That's some of them cats. I knew a young cat here, man. This cat here, he told me. He said, man, I get high. He said, matter of fact, he said he drinks syrup and smoke weed and get high and go rob drug dealers to get their money out. You know what I mean? They get their spoil. That's what they do, man. That's that whole thug criminal life. You understand me? Keep on going.
Cast in thy lot among us. Let us all have one purse.
Come get down with us, man. Come be down with us. Your crew. Go ahead.
My son, walk not thou in the way with them. Refrain thy foot from their path.
Now the Lord is saying, my son, don't do that. Don't follow this footpath of these criminals, these thugs, man. Why doing all this crime? The Lord trying to tell you, don't be down with that. Don't fall under peer pressure to be no criminal, be no thug. Don't do it, man. You understand me? Don't follow that path, those footsteps. Go ahead, Op.
For their feet run to evil and make haste to shed blood.
They running to do some evil, man. You understand me? Happy to join in on the evil. Go ahead, Todd.
Like if I could, I had a brother tell me these very couple scriptures right here. I mean, these very the same ones. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's so obvious to me now that the UPK is the only place you're gonna find true love for your people and keep you from doing things like this. I'm young in the truth once again. I'm riding in the car. I had a little promotion job. You remember, right? Doing club promotions and all that. And even being in that element, I had to get out of it because there's so much law to do something wrong. You understand what I'm saying? And being so young in the truth, it was rough. You understand what I'm saying? So I left it alone. But while I'm doing it, I had one of my friends, we riding in the car. He said, man, after that promotion tonight, man. He said, let's go rob somebody, man. Rob a couple cats, man. We got the will. Forget that, man. We can make more money doing that. I looked at it. I thought for a second. Say it was on. I said, nah, man, I can't do that. Just started the classes and you started to learn. Like it's evil to do that to your own people, man. You understand? And that's what kept me from doing it and kept me here. You know what I mean? Like the UPK, the only place you're gonna find true love for your people, man. That's what I wanted to say.
Let me tell you something, man. That's why it's important that you teach your sons, man. Teach them, show them this truth. Guide them the right way. Train your child up in the way that he should go. You understand? It's gonna come a time when he ain't around you. He gonna be faced with a decision. And being raised in the truth is what can save that young brother or that young sister's life. Let me tell you something. The sisters as well. They are here in gangs. They are here shooting and killing and fighting and cutting people up with razors. They doing all that stuff, man. Some of the most vicious fights I've seen in the kind of women out. Going at it. Jumping other women the whole nine, jumping dudes the whole nine, man. Train them up in the way they should go, man. Let them know. This whole criminal life, this whole thug life, what they see on TV, is not to be glorified, man. You hear me? It's not. Keep on reading, brother.
Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird, and they lay wait for their own blood. They lurk privily for their own lives. So are the ways of everyone that is greedy of gain, which taketh away the life of the owners thereof.
Meaning you will die doing these things, what the Lord is saying. You understand? Remember, y'all, remember, when we read the definition of a thug, they were devotees of the goddess Kali who was going to do criminal and crimes for gain for money. They brought part of that money back to the goddess Kali. All that's to get money to get paid. Do you understand? That's where that is coming from. You hear me? That's where it's coming from. From there. Now, let's go, Kyle. Let's go to on your own, y'all. For time's sake, I ain't gonna get it because I think it'll run over time. All right. I want you to read Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter. Also goes into people, them cats want to do evil, want to plot on being evil and all that stuff there too. All right. Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter. All right. We're not gonna go there. Write it down. I want you to read it over on your own. All right. But we all gonna go to Jeremiah 4 and 22 out. Jeremiah 4. Let me get there with you. Verse 22.
Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish.
The Lord is saying this people is foolish, man, for following that criminal thug life, man. You understand me? Foolish. Go ahead.
They have not known me.
We don't know the Lord. And let me tell you something. All them cats are doing this stuff are Christians, man.
Yep.
Christians. And then when they went to jail, they became Muslims for protection.
Which is still Christian.
Which is still Christian. You're right, brother. Keep on reading.
They are Scottish children.
Yeah, no, Scottish.
They are Scottish children.
Go ahead.
And they have none understanding.
They don't know the Lord. Go ahead.
They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
They know how to plot. Hey, God, check this out, right? The Lord God, my cousin told me one time, this little young cat couldn't stay out of damn jail. I'm trying to get him the truth, trying to get him to change his life. He came to me one day and said, yo, man, I got a plan to give me 10 G's real quick. I said, what? I'm telling you, I got a plan to give you 10 G's. I said, are you serious? I said, your ass is in and out of jail. We got a plan to get 10 G's. I think it'll be 10 G's in a hole, that damn hole in prison. That's what's gonna happen. So you understand, man? I got it. I said, all right, we'll see. Guess we're here right now.
In prison.
Yep. Yep. That same plan to get 10 G's, he locked up. You understand? And every time he try to get out, it gets denied and rejected, man. You can't play with the Most High. When the Lord calls you to the truth, you better answer and come on in here. You understand me? Not reject the Most High. Because I was trying my best to get him in the truth out.
Right.
Oh my God, I'm trying to get him in the truth, man. That cat, listen, he ran from me so hard, he put word out in my neighborhood that if you see him, my uncle asks about me, then tell me I ain't seen him. I say, this is a blip. What the hell going on here? Told everybody I was crazy. But guess who in jail right now? And can't get out? Him. Like, we gotta choose the right way, man, and train your kids to choose the right way. This whole criminal thug life is totally wrong and off, man. You gotta examine what you're doing out here, Israel.
Right.
And choose the side of the Most High to do what the Lord say do. You black, Hispanic, Native Indians, man, we gotta come out of all this old gang culture, this criminal culture, this thug life culture, man, to do what the Lord say do. Because guaranteed, if you don't, then you only got 2 places, man. Well, 3. Jail, death, or you're going to be a wheelchair. Man, you right? A wheelchair, man. Now, let's go to, where we going to, God? Give me Jeremiah 5, verse 26.
Oh, God. Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 26. For among my people I found wicked men.
Found what, brother?
Wicked men.
These criminals, these thugs, man. How in that thug life, this criminal life, on the gang side, the gang culture, all that is wicked men, man. You understand me? Go ahead.
They lay wait as he that set up snares. They set a trap, they catch men.
See that? Like they set traps to kill each other. To catch other brothers. They set a trap to get caught, a trap being set on them. They set traps on other people, man. All that's because of this criminal thug life, man. And where did it come from? The god of the Hindus, Kali. Worshiping another god, whether you know it or not. It's the whole point, man. When you holler you a thug, you hollering and saying that you worship the goddess Kali, whether you know it or not. That's what you're doing. You in that criminal lifestyle, you saying that you worship the goddess called Kali. That's all you're doing. You understand me? And because you're doing it, you'd have made the Most High mad. And he'd have cursed our people with death, murder, and destruction because of what you're doing. Go ahead, Al.
As a cage is full of birds, so are the houses full of deceit.
Full of evil, man, deceitfulness in their houses. Go ahead.
Therefore, they are become great and waxing rich.
Let me tell you something, man. You think you got money, huh? Got a couple of dollars and move out the hood. The Lord ain't forget about what you done did. Yeah. And the Lord gonna come see you. How many cats I know that call them to get money, move out of the hood, that still living good or that lead their lifestyle? No, I don't. If the feds don't come get you, then the rival gang gonna come get you and take everything you got or take your life. Go ahead.
If I could, the first verse where it said, for among my people I found wicked men. You know, Like what Adama brought out about the peer pressure, people idolize wicked men, man.
Yeah, bro.
Like these so-called gangsters or whatever, man. You understand what I'm saying? I remember my father telling me a story about one of them gangsters down DC, Rayful Evans. You know what I mean? Used to see him. A lot of cats would idolize these gangsters. But the Lord will really show you their true colors. Like Rayful Evans was suspected of being a homosexual, having sex with transsexuals and all that garbage. You understand what I'm saying? You still gonna respect that. You understand? Respect that more. And how it says, how the Lord cut him and said, my people, they know how to do evil. But they don't know how to do good. Like you idolize these criminals, these so-called gangsters like Frank Lucas and all that. But Jesus Christ was more thorough than all of them.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? Like you want to idolize our King, Yahweh for being a soldier and a revolutionary, but you're going to idolize some disgusting, filthy drug lord who hate you and would have sold your mother crack as quick as he could spit.
He'd have sold your mother crack. He'd have fucked your woman. He'd have fucked your mother, but have fucked your sister, sold him crack, got paid all over it, and laughed as you walked by.
And killed you if you said something.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? You idolize men like that. Well, in here, I.S.U.P.K, in this house, we going to idolize men like Yahweh, honorable men. You understand? Who love their brothers and sisters and will die before they even think about selling drugs ever again.
That's right.
Or being a thug or being the so-called gangster.
That's right. And this is going to idolize, not idolize, but honor the men in the school that's doing it, man.
That's right.
Starting from Commander General Yahanna, General Muhammad, General Mag, all the generals, the captains, the officers, the brothers, man, and the sisters, man, who fight to change their life and do what the Lord say do, man. Nobody said this is an easy walk, but it's a walk that we got to take nonetheless.
Right.
You hear me? We got to walk this walk nonetheless. And I'm going to show you that in the pocket for a little bit later on. We got time. Keep on reading, brother.
They are waxing fat. They shine.
They shine. They shine. They bling blinging. Got the gold, the jewelry, all that, man. I'm a drug dealer. I go to be a rapper, get all this money. I'm shining. I got all this money now. Right. Go ahead.
Yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked.
Go ahead.
They judge not the cause and the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper.
Meaning, they ain't judging the cause of the people they killing, man, the righteousness. You understand me, God? They ain't doing that, and they ain't worried about it. Go ahead. What's up?
Something happened online. I don't know if it's a glitch or what.
What man?
Brother saying that I'm to the second part of the class or something.
Well, I just clicked on and on my phone, I'm live.
Oh, you might be talking about when I cut the live feeds. A lot of
okay, no sweat.
That's probably what he was talking about.
Okay. Oh, on Facebook?
Yeah, I thought he was talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna try to find a way to keep that live feed up next time. Yeah, I mean, keep it rocking and rolling, all right? Try to keep it, moving the whole time, all right? Now, there's some way we can do it. Let's keep on going to scriptures, brother. Go ahead.
And the right of the needy do they not judge?
Go ahead.
Shall I not visit for these things? Said the Most High. Shall I not visit for these things?
Meaning this. You think you that cat, you run around with a vest on. Got a bulletproof car. Got this and got that. The Lord will still come see you. When that death angel comes through the orders of the Lord, because of what you did, the Lord said, shall I not visit you for these things? When you see that cat who's supposed to be so-and-so and so-and-so get killed, the Lord visited him. You understand me? The Lord will come see you for what you did wrong. That's why it behooves you to come out of that lifestyle. To stop following the gods of the other nations, man. But follow the power of your nation. You understand me? Follow him. That's what the Lord is saying. Now, with that being said, man, I want everybody to go to the book of Esdras. Hold on, let me get it for you. Hold on. This is the walk we got to walk, man. Yeah, baby. Go to 2nd Esdras, the 7th chapter, verse 6. 2nd Esdras 7, verse 6.
You
understand? Meaning this. Now, the brother, Officer Diamond, brought up about peer pressure and what's going on with young brothers. Well, we got a path we got to walk. You understand me? And because of our sins, our iniquities, we got to seek the Most High 10 times more. Nobody said this walk going to be easy. But you know what you do have in the I.S.U.P.K? You got brotherhood. Which is, let me tell you something. Before I go any further, I'm going to let Captain Akai tell you about the lecture you got coming up on brotherhood. Hit it with it, all right?
Outside Christ. Sunday, March 5th. You understand? The Urban Arts Gallery. Got the Brotherhood lecture. Brotherhood is a weapon. Hosted by myself, Captain Carter Abraham, Precinct Officer Marjorie Shaw, Precinct Officer GEN.YAHANNA. We're going to have a live performance. You understand? At the end, you understand? We're going to have free drinks for brothers and sisters, you understand what I'm saying, who come. Tickets is $10. You understand? It'll be up online very, very soon. It should be up online by the end of tonight. You understand? You can buy your tickets online, and we're going to have tickets there at the door. You understand? Also, it's at 262 South 52nd Street in Philadelphia, PA. You understand? It's 262 South 52nd Street, Philadelphia, PA, at the Urban Arts Gallery. Brotherhood is a weapon. Get with it, man.
Let me tell you something. They try to tell you that this is my family. When I really see it here about catching the streets, it's in that criminal thug, like they holler about, well, this is my family, this is my family. They ain't family, y'all. If any man take you to go do any kind of crime or danger, you get yourself killed like that out, that ain't your family, man. But here, the truth is your family. We're going to show you how to come out of all that, man. How to fight them demons on the inside of you, become a different brother, you understand? And to put your life on the line for not you, but your whole nation. It's glorious to put your life on your line for your whole nation. You understand me? And to bang against the ones that's trying to kill and destroy your nation. You understand me? And that's what we do in the I.S.U.P.K. Now, you hear what we're saying, but we all got to walk that walk. As brothers and sisters, we're going to tell you and show you what you got to do. We can't walk it for you. But we'll help you get past that walk. You understand me? 2nd Ezra 7, what I say, verse what?
Verse 6.
Read that for me, brother.
There's also another thing. A city is built and set up upon a broad field.
Meaning this is what the Lord got in store for us. You understand me? A city full of everything you ever wanted. Every good and right thing you ever wanted. You hear me? But to get this city, you got to reject that criminal thug life. Reject all the evil that society would have you do. But embrace the good things and the right things of the Lord and His truth, man. Go ahead.
And it's full of all good things. The interest thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall.
Meaning everybody can't go through it once.
Right.
You understand? Everybody can't go through it once. The narrow entrance, dangerous, set to fall. So if it's for a fall, your feet got to be steady. Be planted firmly in His truth. So you don't slip and fall to the side. You understand? Keep on reading, brother.
Like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water.
Fire on one side, water on the other side. And if you ain't steady on your feet, keep on reading.
And one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water.
Good.
So small that there could but one man go there at once.
Meaning we all got to walk this path. You understand me? We're going to teach and show you how to walk this path. You got to walk it, man. Go ahead.
If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance?
You won't get this inheritance. And this city's talking about the kingdom of heaven. You ain't going to get it unless you walk through this dangerous path. Now, we're going to build you up. Give you everything you need to keep steady and walk this path, but you got to walk it. You can't be pressured into no damn criminal life no more. Into no damn thug life no more. That's why we brought it out about where the word thug comes from. Where it comes from. The damn East Indians, man. Like wearing dreadlocks come from the East Indians. It ain't never been a damn Hebrew Israelite culture. Or being a thug ain't an Israelite culture neither, man. We ain't relegated to be criminals in America. Nah, we the prince and the princesses of Israel. The princes, the daughters of Zion. But to get that, you got to throw off that whole criminal thug life, the whole crime life, the whole gang life, and embrace the righteousness of the Lord, the royalty of the Lord. But to be able to do this, man, you got to walk that walk. Everybody who's seen I.S.U.P.K, they don't walk that walk. We don't just talk about it in our school, man. Every man got to walk that walk. And these brothers in here, they walk that walk. Keep on reading, brother.
If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance?
How? Keep on reading.
Verse 10, and I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion.
Is whose portion?
Israel's portion.
Whose portion?
Israel.
Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That's our portion, man. But to get it, you got to shake that old man, that old life. If you was a cat in that lifestyle, time to come out of it. You understand me? If you a cat that glorify that lifestyle, playing with it, time to come out of it. If you're being enticed to be a part of it, don't join it, come out of it. You understand me? Don't be down apart with other nations and what they live and what they philosophize, man. But embrace your heritage, being a Hebrew Israelite. Embrace your culture to come from the Most High. You understand me? Embrace that, man. Let's get that song, my song queued up by the Lord to the 10th. Let's get it ready. You understand? Embrace that, man. And with that, we're going to end the class. Next week, y'all. Next week, we're going to talk about marriage. I know it's going to ruffle some fellas, but I'll bring that one out of God.
Good.
But next week's class is going to be on marriage. You understand me? So get ready. We're going to bring some things out. I know we're going to upset some people, but you better get ready for the truth, man. It's about the truth and nothing else. This is the Israelite. I'm priest in General Hazayan, but priest in Captain Akkad Abraham, out of I.S.U.P.K, out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yahanna. You understand? April 9th, Passover, Bronx, New York, Co-op City. We see you there, man. Shalom, Israel.
Warrior with the hands, that's what I'm all about. Hunger in my eyes, vengeance in my mouth. They don't want no altercation. Situation gon' get critical. It's best that you be easy. The end gon' be biblical. Look, flow like a river. It's something like a miracle. Royalty in my veins, loyalty in my ways. Pay back in the work, plus revenge in my heart. The truth in every word. Bring light into the dark. And I ain't never lukewarm. Shit, I blazing in the season. Got plenty food for thought. Just gotta watch who I'm feeding. Now they walking with them angels. So I guess I got this pistol for no reason. Niggas mad and breathing, criticizing all my achievements. Won't make me weak. Nah, it won't make me sack off. These niggas baby backs off. Better bear with it, so back off. I be ripping shit like sackcloth. Dump dogs all boxed out. Behind me say I cut full. No room for emotion. So I pour my heart out. This road hard, but I ain't in the state. And if it ain't U.P.K, then they in the way. My niggas righteous, they real, they down to something. Flow so deep, they drown a motherfucker. He say he in the truth, oh yeah, bro, this the home. And I don't hate them brothers, I'm just too loyal to my home. Plus what they believe, hard for me to follow. Don't rank me no head, not even this body to live and sleep in hollow. So when they ask I'm U.P.K, tell them absolutely. And I ain't shooting my ways for nothing, gotta execute it. Cause I can never down my tail tucked between my legs. Shit I be thinking, watching my daughters up in their bed. They so smart, and Alana, she's so beautiful.
but they ain't like other bandits, and they dead and far from usual. And I'm missing cause I'm about my father's business. It ain't about the shit I used to do in that 98 navy. The tan never cease. See, without wisdom, this world make it weak. I found out that the truth was bitter. The lies are sweet. Tried everything. I guess me and Johanna had to meet. Now I make the blind see, and I make the dead speak, and teach both my little girls the day to day. Lie with a man, they better bring the bloody bed sheets. Chaos match the time. This clock match my headpiece, and I ain't trying to take them out, but I will defend this house or take a check. 144 in that black trench on some hitman shit. She call me 47. Praying for Armageddon. Me and my soldiers dressed for the wedding. Fuck the fame. Ask why, tell them I'm loyal to the king. To the righteous prayer. Loyal to the king. I want that shit like to break the chains. Loyal to the king. The devil say, hey.